Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back. I've got something very cool to show you. I bought something online at AliExpress. It is called an incense kit. It comes with a few different things, okay? So what we have here are some tools that we use to clean. This one over here is, I'll show you soon what that one's for. But we're gonna be looking at this one first. It's a spoon, and this one is kind of like a rake to flatten something. But first we're gonna just need the spoon, and we're gonna take this little box that I got with it. Alright, so this is the box inside. We have a space over here where we can put this white powder. This white powder is something that is gonna stop the incense burning the actual brass, the copper tin that it's in. So we're gonna put this white powder down. There you go, it looks like that. Alright, I'm gonna put a spoon or 2 spoons of that inside there. It's like a cooking class. Alright, so once I've used this spoon tool, I'm gonna close the lid, put this back over here. And this is where the meditation and you can really take your time. I'm going to use this rake to spread that white powder that I've put inside here. I'm going to use that to spread it around. Okay, it doesn't have to be a perfect job. It's just going to be to stop the incense from burning anything else. So we're going to put the incense on top of it. Okay, so once I've used the rake, I'm going to use the next tool, which is, it's like a press. I think we would call that a press tool, because the action is to press down. So you're going to press down inside there so you can make it even and flat, because we are going to put something on top of the white powder. Alright, there you go. Take your time, it's nice and peaceful, relaxing. So I have a nice flat white base. Okay, and I can use this brush to clean this other tool. And it's got a very nice little storage over here. I like it, it looks nice, like a shape like a bamboo. And the material, guys, this material is brass. Listen here. It's very heavy, it's very authentic, it's very nice. And I love it, it's got a lot of detail on it. I can't remember the price that I paid, but you can find these kits on AliExpress. And I suggest buying it for someone that you know who's into doing some meditation or loves just smelling incense. It's a very peaceful way to prepare incense, and the incense that I've used over here is called sandalwood. You can get that also online at AliExpress. Guys, everything comes from China and Japan, so it does take a long time to arrive, about 30 days. So if you're planning to buy it for a gift, plan ahead, buy the gift before time. Okay guys, so I'm gonna open this. And now I'm gonna use this. This is a stamp tool. So I have the incense, sandalwood. I have the stamp with the shape that we are gonna fill with incense. And I'm gonna take that and carefully put that in the middle of the container. There you can see, guys, I'm gonna tilt the camera down a bit so you can get a better view of what we are doing. So now, again, I'm going to use the spoon tool. Carefully, it's all about time and doing it correctly, and carefully just put it inside. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to use the rake tool to flatten that soon, to make sure it's even and spread out in the stamp. Alright, so I'm being very generous, very liberal with the amount of incense I'm putting inside, because it does burn for a long time and you're not wasting it. You can put anything that you don't use, you can put it straight back into the container. So there we go. Nice big spoons full of sandalwood incense. Alright, that's enough there, and now I'm gonna switch the camera. Okay, great. Again, just keeping it clean, taking time, making sure you're doing it right. Close the jar. And I'm going to put this to the side with the base, the white base. We put it over here, and the sandalwood, and we have the other tools over here. So now I'm going to use the rake tool again, and if I want to make sure that I don't, because I can't move the structure, the stamp, so I'm going to push it down with my finger and use the rake to push it inside everywhere. Push the incense into the holes here, and let me see if I can show you from the top what I'm doing. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. Take my finger out without moving, and if you start to clear there, you can see that the incense is going into the holes, into the correct place. And if that's nice and full and you're satisfied, I don't think that's really full yet, I'm going to just push it a bit more. So that looks great. Now the moment to reveal is by just lifting the stamp up, and you should have that shape. Voila. It's perfect. Alright, it's kind of difficult doing this with two hands, with one hand, so I'm going to just put that down over there. And what you do now is you light it on the side. Oh, let me get a better lighter. You can always trust the big lighter. And there you go, carefully just lighting the one side. Oh. There we go, guys. That's gonna be burning for about the next 10 minutes. And there we go. Cover it up with the lid. And look at that.